We've been captivated by Julian Newman, Kyree Walker, and Lamelo Ball, but now one stands out.
Ball facts.
For the last 3 years, anytime these three players walked into a gym, fans would go crazy. They were YouTube sensations. They racked up millions of views and tons of clout. So if you never heard of one of their names, you had to be living under a rock. And while they all have been the most famous players on YouTube, only
Lamelo Ball is the most famous player in this year's NBA draft.
being a YouTube superstar can be thrilling. It comes with perks, girls, friends, popularity. But the NBA is the desired final destination, so early fame can be a problem.
You know, I done seen several kids that doesn't have nowhere near the stardom or the status that he have, and they think they're God's gift to the world, think they just walking on sunshine.
And it is very, very hard for these players to not go through that because everyone around you treats you special.
Lamelo Ball, if I would have took your order, I would have given you food for free. Let me get a chicken quesadilla. Chicken quesadilla? For sure. Thank you, bro. That's what happens, man, when you poppin'.
And when you're popping, it's easy to get cocky. But Lamelo wasn't the only one in his family popping. Unlike Kyree and Julian, Lamelo had a brother who was already a basketball star. Lonzo gave Lamelo a reason to feel he wasn't the golden child who accomplished everything.
Lonzo is the best big brother on the fact that he sets the table to let the boys know where the bar is at, and it's very high. Don't y'all want to do the same thing, man?
Yeah.
Even better, Melo, you ready for that?
Yes.
Man, this is what it's about, man. That's just to let these two know what's next in store. They looking at it, man. We got to do this 3 times in a row. Y'all get a look at it. Big bro set the stage, man.
But before Lamelo would become the most talented player in the draft, LeVar had to remind him multiple times that if you want to get where your brother is, you have to be dedicated.
He's going to learn, but it's going to take him some time.
Man, you can't beat me. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, my God. Oh.
Hold on. Bring it back.
That's clutch right there. Last 30 seconds. It's a body.
Staying up late at night playing 2K, I don't believe it affects me at all.
Melo, let's go. Got no energy, no nothing. Don't sit there and play video games all night and you have a slow start in the game, giving up buckets here and there inside. He's got to be a little more disciplined. You know what? I'm gonna let you drown so you can understand how it is. You got enough fire to act a fool, sleep all day and play video games, but when it come down to winning, you don't want to win because you're getting your ass blasted by 30 points. You was good at your last game. Start every time. I knew you weren't gonna win, because the leader looking like he's sad, walking. Let me sleep. I'll tell you what, Melo, you can sleep the rest of the tournament if you want to, son. You ain't gotta play. Here, hold the ball, because you ain't used to it. And until you learn to be like your brother and play both ends, you're gonna be sorry as hell. Melo understands that he has to grow up really fast if he wants to hang with his brother.
When Kyree and Julian were in their prime on YouTube, no one was in their household with the status of Lonzo, roasting them, challenging them, checking them. Lonzo was there for Lamelo the whole way.
He's still a child. He has a lot of growing up to do. You know, you gotta put him in his place.
And you only built one size. Like, just look the same all the way there. Flappy Bird, get a bigger chip size.
Lonzo gave him just the right amount of support mixed with a hard time, where that he wouldn't get big-headed, but still be confident.
Don't go nowhere, right here. I'm talking to you. Melo, you do what you're supposed to do at Chino Hills. The Lambo is coming for you next. But I want you to do the same thing this boy's doing, the same thing this boy's doing. Follow in line, son. We good to go.
All I want to do is succeed on and off the court, and my dad's not going to hand over anything, so I just know I have to keep working.
And Lamelo always respected and looked up to Lonzo and listened to him because even though he was big on YouTube, at that same time, Lonzo was bigger.
Damn. He's been in my shadow a long time.
Lonzo now sees that LaMelo's stepping out of the shadow.
He didn't take the traditional route, so not everybody has seen him. You can even tell through the highlights, he's definitely a special talent.
While Julian Newman and Kyree Walker were playing against kids their own age, LaMelo was going against adults.
How do you feel Melo has matured traveling the world?
He's getting more like a man than a little kid.
What are the possible distractions that come with being a kid so talented?
Distractions are plenty, but LaMelo's seen what happened to his role model Lonzo, and he's gonna be focused.
It's not like you get to the league and then, oh, I made it. Nah. Now life finally started.
Kyree Walker is still young and may have a chance to move past YouTube stardom. Julian Newman still has fame, so we'll see what he does with it. LaMelo's dad, LeVar, has put multiple checks and balances in LaMelo's path to make sure that he stays the course. His brothers, Jermaine, and himself have become a triangle around him to push him on past being a YouTube star and into the NBA. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that, you know what I mean? Ball facts again. Peace.